Welcome to tonight's performance of Back. Written by Sue Leamy-Kies. Directed by Cleo DeOrio. Scott, unkempt and limping, is hastily picking up dirty clothes and straightening up haphazardly. The doorbell rings, he opens the closet door and throws the stuff he picked up inside there.
A minute. Just a minute, okay?
He looks at himself in the mirror on the back of the closet door and smooths down his hair. He is wearing a Pink Floyd t-shirt.
I'm coming. Do one like a guy at brick, will you?
He opens the door. Kyle enters wearing a blue
Hey,
button
bro,
down.
long time no see.
Yeah, no shit. How you doing?
They shake hands awkwardly and give each other a one-armed bro hug with a pat on the back.
Well, I'm on my own again, as you can see. Yeah, Stacy frickin' dumped me. Said I drank too much. Don't know where she got that crazy idea.
Yeah, stuff happens, you know.
Glad you called earlier. Like, I don't get many visitors these days. Sorry, the place is a mess.
He gathers a pile of newspapers and magazines from a chair and throws them onto the floor.
Have a seat. Can I get you something to drink? Beer or a Coke, some water?
Coke would be great, thanks.
Scott leaves, and Kyle looks around the apartment. Scott returns with a Coke for Kyle and a beer for himself. Scott plops into the chair opposite Kyle.
So, how's Chris and the Rugrats? You still staying home with them? What are their names again? Girl and a boy, right?
Yeah. Josh is 3, and Alyssa is 1.
Kyle gets out his phone and shows pictures.
Oh. Those are nice looking kids, bro. The boy, Josh. He looks just like you.
Thanks. Yeah, they're pretty cool kids. Chris keeps talking about going back to work, but then the maternal instinct or guilt or whatever it is kicks in. She'll probably go back when they're in school. Says she's acquiring skills as a domestic engineer.
Using finger air quotes.
Well, my kid is 5. Can you believe it? I only get to see him every other weekend now.
He picks up a framed picture from the end table and hands it to Kyle.
Yeah, Emery's a real smart kid. Good in school. He's nothing like me. Stacy takes him to the library, reads some books all the time. But I don't get it. He's so crazy about those damn Packers.
Uh-oh. How'd that happen?
I don't know. I bought him all the blue and orange bear stuff I could find ever since he was born. Now he wears all that green and gold crap and has one of those little miniature cheese heads and sees the big Aaron Rodgers walks on water.
Mind of his own already, huh? Maybe he's more like you than you think.
I guess so.
Kyle hands the frame back to Scott.
So, what have you been doing with yourself, huh? Any new women in your life?
You know, they were lined up around the block as soon as they heard me and Stacy split up 6 months ago. I had to tell them to go home and wait their turn.
Yeah, I bet. They always did like you.
Yeah. Right now, I've just been chilling, trying to look for a job, really just figuring things out. Yeah, sometimes me and Emery play video games. Then we go over to the folks' house, and Mom would cook us a good meal.
He pats his belly.
God, I remember her chocolate chip cookies and, oh, those homemade cinnamon rolls. She still make those.
Yeah, not as often, but they still taste the same. And Stacy's a good cook, too. Or she Used to be.
Your folks still live over there on Bonson.
Oh, yeah. They keep saying they're going to move to Florida or Texas, somewhere warm, but they never do.
Jeez. We had some good times in your basement, huh?
Yeah. Mom and Dad knew half the shit we did down there.
Well, just think. Our kids would probably do crap like that. Scary, huh?
Yeah, no shit. Surprised Mom and Dad never figured out we watered down their vodka.
Oh,
Probably just part of growing up, I guess.
so, how long's it been since you've been back?
Looking at the Purple Heart on the wall.
Going on 6 years now. Oh, Mom got that framed. She said I should be proud and display it. I used to just keep it in my drawer. But you know how moms are. She kept saying, if you're not going to hang it up, I will.
Yeah. Christ, 6 years? Doesn't seem like that long. We've been out of high school, what, 10 years now? Man, we're getting old.
No shit, man. Remember, we had lockers every year from 5th grade on. Thomas, Truman, always in a row. And then junior year, Jessica Tilbury moved in, and they plopped her right between us, and it screwed everything up.
That's right. I forgot about old Jessica Tilbury. Oh, man. Poor thing. I don't know how she put up with us.
I'm sorry. Us? You used to tease the hell out of her. It's a wonder she didn't smack you in the face. What is it you called her again?
Bessie. Because she was always chewing gum. I'd say, moo, every time she walked down the hall. Man, that was mean, wasn't it?
Looking back on it, yeah. But she wouldn't laugh. I mean, what else could she do? You know, aside from the gum chewing, she was kind of hot. Remember? Long blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, right.
He imitates an exaggerated gum chewing movement with his jaw.
It's a wonder she didn't get TMJ.
He rubs his jaw.
Speaking of Jessica, did you hear what happened to her husband?
No.
You know, you really should come to the next class reunion so you can catch up on all the news. So I was standing at the bar talking to Emily Stevenson, you know, Jessica's best friend, and she filled me in. See, Jessica married that guy from Platteville. Remember, did David John? No, David Jacoby. Well, anyway, they moved to Iowa City. He joined the army, got sent overseas. Said a sniper shot him while he was on guard duty for his unit outside a cave in some godforsaken part of Afghanistan. Well, anyway, he left Jess with his.
That sucks. But he didn't leave her. He died for his country. He knew he might get sent overseas. He knew he might not come back. And that's a chance he took. That's a chance I took. We all take when we enlist. But he didn't purposely leave her, okay? Don't put it that way.
Hey, sorry, man. I didn't mean it like that at all. But when you signed up, did you really think about dying? Not coming back?
Yeah, I did. I knew it was a possibility.
Scott rubs his shoulder. A long, awkward pause. They avoid eye contact, look uncomfortable, and fidget.
It just doesn't seem right, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, that good people like you and Jessica's husband and my cousin Marcus go over there in all these countries where they're taught to hate us and kill us from the day they're born, and you guys risk your lives and limbs to help them or whatever we're over there for.
Freedom.
He stands.
That's why we're there. Those bastards attacked us. Remember 9/11? We can't just sit here and let them do that to us. How can you even talk like that? You're an American.
Kyle stands up to face Scott.
Look, Scott, I hear what you're saying, but don't give me that patriotism BS. Do you see any rich kids over there fighting? Poor, young people fight old rich people's wars, and they entice us with benefits and education, things they already have. Look, I just think that our country gets involved in too many armed conflicts overseas when we've got all we can take care of right here at home. I mean, we don't even know half of what goes on in these places. And do you ever, I mean, can you even tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys? Did you ever meet anyone over there that was actually appreciated the fact that you were risking your lives for them?
Yeah, I did. They got kids, families, and they just want freedom, like what we've got.
Well, then they need to fight for it. Not you, not us. They need to risk their own lives. Look, I know that there are good people over there just like you and me, but it's kind of like a football game. We've got two teams fighting to win, and the loyal fans stand on the sidelines cheering for their side to win no matter what the cost. Only in this game, people on both sides die and become maimed, and their families grieve, and nobody wins, and it just keeps going on and on.
So you came here to tell me that I lost my leg for nothing? That this doesn't mean anything?
Pointing to the Purple Heart.
I risked my life for you and your lifestyle, and you're coming off a bit smug, you know. I did what I did so that you and your family can own that trucking business, not to worry about terrorists, the Taliban, and that your kids don't have to worry about going to school and having a roadside bomb blowing them up.
Look, settle down, Scott. I didn't mean it like that at all. Not at all, okay? I just. Don't you resent the fact that you can't play baseball or ski or jog or any of the things you used to do? And how about your marriage, huh? And I mean, we both know that PTSD's had an effect on you, on your drinking.
And how is that your business?
I know. I know it's none of my business. But I mean, I don't understand why you're not angry at our country for doing this to you. Angry at me for letting you go in the first place? I mean, Christ, man, get angry. You sit there drinking a beer, accepting everything that happens to you like you deserve it or something. And just for your information, I came over here because I'm your goddamn friend, and I should come over here more often. I just didn't.
Scott is sitting down. He begins rubbing his artificial leg like it hurts.
You're on a real ego trip, you know. Like any of this is about you. You go on about how you feel and how you think I should feel. You feel guilty because I got my leg blown off. And you don't think I'm angry? Oh, I'm freaking angry, all right. I'm angry at myself for not anticipating that roadside bomb. And I'm bloody pissed that I got my buddy killed.
He begins to hyperventilate. He stands and puts his head in his hands.
I was supposed to have his back. I came home. They had to pick him up in pieces and send him back to his family. All because of me. Should have been me!
He takes the Purple Heart off the wall and slams it to the floor. Scott plops onto the couch in tears. Kyle lowers to be on his level.
How would you think? You're to blame? Holy Christ, Scott, it's not your fault. Our country, their country, they put you in the middle, and you did the best you could. What you were trained to do, what you were supposed to do. How could you have known about the bomb? Your buddy's death was not your fault. Hell, it could have been him driving and you in the passenger seat. Look, man, you deserve to be here. And you deserve to be happy. And you deserve to have a good life. And I may not agree with war, but I respect and appreciate your bravery. I'm sorry if I gave you the impression that I didn't. What you did, I couldn't have done. I am proud to have a friend like you. Damn proud.
Scott, crying, looks up at the wall where the Purple Heart was. Scott's apartment a month later. Beer cans are gone, and the Purple Heart is reframed and hung back on the wall, along with a Packers sign. The doorbell rings. Scott's hair is combed and visibly neater. He answers the door. Kyle is standing there awkwardly, holding flowers. Both men are neatly dressed in polo shirts.
We going on a date or something?
Real funny, bro. Chris picked these from her garden for you. Thought it would add a little nature to your apartment. She's really into nature and says every hero should get a bouquet of flowers, so...
Well, thank her for me. Come on in.
There's a glass of water on the table. Kyle sticks the flowers in it.
All right. So when Better Homes and Gardens comes in for the photo shoot, they'll be damn impressed.
Kyle sits across Scott.
I don't know what Better Homes and Gardens will say about that sign there. The green and yellow doesn't add anything to the decor. Throws the feng shui totally off.
He's pointing at the Packers sign. Scott sits.
Yeah, I broke down. I figure Emery likes the Packers. I can like them too. Or pretend to, anyway. But I'm telling you, if you see me wearing one of those goddamn holy plastic triangle yellow things on my head, shake the hell out of me, will you?
Will do. Oh, hey, you have Emery with you this weekend.
Yeah, what?
Well, Chris was wondering if the two of you'd like to come over for a cookout on Sunday. You know, hot dogs, chips, nothing fancy.
Oh, you sure? Emery will be all over that.
Cool.
Kyle checks his cell phone for the time.
Oh, I gotta get to the store for Chris. Gotta pick up some planting soil for plants, so...
Kyle smiles and gets up and goes for the door.
You're such a good husband. You bring me flowers and you get her dirt. Jeez.
Yeah, why don't you tell Chris that when you come over, because I can use all the help I can get.
Oh, what time do you want me to come on Sunday?
About noon, okay?
Sure, I'll see you then.
They move towards the door.
Oh, do you want me to bring anything?
I'll ask Chris and let you know. Did your mommy teach you how to bake yet?
I bet I could serve some of those cookies.
They share a bro hug. As he's leaving, Kyle turns to Scott.
I'm really glad you're back, man.
Scott nods and smiles and shuts the door behind Kyle. Lights down. Scott, played by Brian Walsh. Kyle, played by Christopher Bezub. Produced by the Center for Applied Drama and Autism.